Now we go live to the presidential campaign of Rixi Moncada in Honduras, where the elections will be held on November the 30th in 2 Sundays from now. This is in the context of her in statements for the people and the people that is supporting her. She's singing now for her supporters due to this is her electoral campaign. We can hear a little bit of the song of Rixi Moncada. Well, this is in the context of presidential elections and also in the parliamentary elections. So we can hear that Rixi Moncada, and she says that their dance, they sing and walk around the country with the joy and happiness with the youth people, with the young people, and they go step by step, building a little bit, little by little, and it's just a little bit for this to be built. And also the plan of the far right that says that they will control the transportation, the transmission. We said the 19,167 ballots that are on the country will tell us 19,167 ballots in the presidential closure, in which the papers will have the revolutionaries at the votes in the hands. And with those papers, we will demonstrate our triumphs and our victory. We have experience. They won. They have no the numbers, no the figures. They don't have the people for the receptions, joins, and they won't have people enough to steal the triumphs of they are trying to. They are saying the names of candidates. They are saying the names of candidates. I don't know what are we going to do. Patient. We are conscious that the decision we will take is a life decision, and we have two ways. And here I'm not talking about for the camera and show people. I'm talking to the Honduran people. The narco dictatorship is back with their coups, with their fraud, with their narco traffickers, in which are more than 50 condemned in the United States, or that narco dictatorship is back that imposes the economic model of the communism of privatization and that approve public alliances and private, that give the territory and the lands and the sovereignty, that approve the illegal re-election, and for on decision, Xiomara Castro said, respect the Constitution, let's go the re-election. Or that dictatorship is back, or those narco traffickers are back, those fraudulent, the corrupt people that is today condemned in Florida, 4 of them with the confessions of stole the security money. If the corrupts are back, hospitals, of the refundation of the homeland refundation will continue, and I'm sure that at national level there will be the revolution will stand. The popular feeling will stand of a party that was birthed to sacrifice, fight, and battle. That party will defeat it. The party will defeat it, and the president will hug you all and also will make justice for them. I will teach them that the people only can move forward, just can move forward when the fight is for values and when the fight is for principles. And the fight is for the people. Those days they put the country into poverty. They made the poverty 20 points above, and but Xiomara reduced poverty more than 10% in less than 4 years. She reduced the debt and honored the debt. And today, with the best results agroeconomic at Honduras level, the central, our government is here in security and defense, and homicides reduced in more than 20% in all the territory. There are we have and we are fighting for the defend our climate. The ways are cleared. 2 candidates that represents the narco dictatorship of the 12 years and 7 months, and yours, the candidates of yours, the teacher, the lawyer that hugs you all and compromise to govern it for you, for the 10 million Hondurans. Our proposal, you all know, our proposal, political, social, is a proposal of justice. It's a proposal of equity, and I know the Olympians know democratization of the economy. Olancho is a department not only rich in resources, natural resources, but rich principally in their people, in their working class. Hundreds of livers of cheese, meat, beans, rice, Olancho, is a principal production center and life for all the territory. Olancho people that today are here with their hats, with the Rixi hat, the producers of Lancho, they know what significance, what it means for democracy, democratization of economy. The first, delete risk central. We will delete risk central for every producer of Lancho, for all the entrepreneurs can access to credits, can have money that today is privatized in 15 banks of the oligarchy. You Olanchans, you know about numbers. You don't know about numbers. Imagine how much 600,000 millions the private bank has, more than 600,000 million, but of those they to go borrowed 40% and they borrowed for really low cost to the correlative enterprises. But you, all the people that go for credits with 20, 30, 40, and 50,000 liras, it's too expensive for you all. And sorry for you if you get late to pay because they took away from you your things. They are the people that takes away. They're democratize the economy. For producers can have access to economic money. Olancho can double its production and triple its production because they know how to do so. They have the experience and the territory. They have the formation, the technical formation. And we have to industrialize. We have to go from selling the cheese in little bags to the industrialization to have for the people that produce it gains the more money for their products. For the 25 economic groups that are always look at me to see what I won't refer to them, but from now on to my last day into the justice in this country, I will refer to those 25 economic groups and 10 families without fear, with no fear, that bravely, as always, that is joined with this revolutionary project. Those I tell you have to lower the interests in the banks that so Honduras can produce the double or the triple. So Honduras can have the products with high value and export and industrialize. You there in Tegucigalpa, I'm talking to you, you are speculators, you want to control the dollar and the money of the working force of the Honduran people. That's why the people is going to vote for a proposal. No, we are not offering and no telling something that it can be possible. We are to privatize the money and to distribute the regions in through the 10 million of Hondurans. And the third point of economy is that all pay their taxes, is the end of exoneration and extensions. These people can still give in their blood, so you take the money a year in just exonerations. That's unjust, and we will take it. That money of exoneration. Here are the beneficiaries of the money. Here is the youth that will have universal youth. We love the youth. We want the young people in the classrooms to get ready for life, to have a dignified life, to have happy youth, no sad. We don't want you migrating to the United States. We want you here in your homeland, in your beloved homeland, with the smell of your homeland, enjoying your rivers, hugging your family. We don't want you outside suffering and crying for the distance, suffering and crying for your necessity or in your income, then you have to cross the Bravo River, the mountains, risking your life. So you migrants, I'm telling you, we'll have a program special for the return of all families that wants to be back in return to their homeland and enjoying the opportunity of life. That's why we have to cancel those exonerations, because they are distributed in 25 economic groups and 10 families, and also that they have the value of say that how that it's in the law, we have to respect it. They made it, they constructed, they made a huge treasure for them of corruption, public and private corruption legalized together at the Congress. Deputies and national liberals and nationalists approved 40 laws to forgive 60,000 millions of almost 4 years has passed. Not even a task. Almost 4 years, and President Xiomara Castro has no decree attacks against the people, recovering the which is being developed the social construction for the people, and that means that women can say that we are proven. The beneficiaries of those 60,000 million to know to get into provocations.